Alright, let's just get straight into it, I guess. No one's really here, but you know, I'll start anyway. Also, I don't know why my donation things aren't showing up. Oh, it's because I haven't opened stream labels. That's my bad. Hold on a sec. It should appear in a minute. Ah, is it because I reset it? Didn't think of that. Or maybe it's just too old. Maybe there is nothing in the stream labels thing. Yeah, it should be in the webcam overlay under top donations. Maybe it's just empty. Yeah, that'll make sense too. Let me check. Oh yeah, I saved it in my live streams folder. Jeez, I have so many folders. And what's the exact file? Session donators. Because I accidentally reset it last week by accident. Oh, okay, there we go. It's all good. It is all working fine. Da 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 da. Want to stream, Caval? Yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. We're gonna do some production. I've already kind of got something set up here. I've literally just got this though. It's like nothing special. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something. I want to write a tune in F sharp today because I don't know. That's the kind of vibe I'm in. I want to try and I don't know. I'll create a little melody or something. So I know I want that to resolve like that. I don't know. Okay. I'm a bit tired today, guys. I just thought I'd let you know. I'm kind of like, my brain's a bit like fuzzy today, so I apologize if I'm a bit like phased out. I'm just very tired, but I should be fine. Oh, I like that. Also, I can hear some like modulation going on. I might emphasize on that, like a boom, 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 boom. Let's see if I can do that with like a LFO. I think it's a 316. Something like that. It's like a... Nah, I should just do it manually like this. And then just emphasize it by adding an envelope. I don't know, I don't like the unison. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I think I can emphasize them chords a bit. Yeah, I like this. I haven't done anything like this in a while. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. There's kind of some nice chords going on there. 6 viewers, nice. Hello everyone who's just joined. I'm Guillotine. You probably already knew that. I'm just making some tunes. Hey, mind you, listen to something I made. If you pop in the Audio Records Discord, I will listen to it later during the feedback section of this stream. That'll be in maybe an hour. Welcome to the stream, Noah. Why is that out of key? Oh, that's why. I'm feeling really bad about my music as of late, so I'll just watch you make some music. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking a break sometimes, mate, you know, because making music's hard work, and when you spend a lot of time doing it, you burn out, you know, like any activity. To be honest, I get a lot of days where I don't feel very creative. Yesterday I made nothing, and, you know, I just was like, I just weren't feeling very good, but today I'm feeling a bit more optimistic. It's just about when you want to do it. I like that, that's a good layout. I hate resting. Me too, mate. I really don't like not having to do it, but you really should take a break every now and then. I might try and put a vocal there. That might be an idea. What else we got? Last time I was to say, I realized that it was already cancelled after I got into him. What the fuck? Welcome to the stream, Tesla. I might take a rest then. Just take a break. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, sometimes you gotta stop. Yeah, and that's okay. You know, it's exhausting making music. When you spend a lot of time doing it, it's only reasonable to just stop sometimes. You know. Let's see if I can get some good ad libs. Okay, this is gonna cringe me out for the next like 5 minutes. So just give me a sec. Oh god.
Let's go.
Actually, I could use this. If I can like grab like a snippet of that, that should be fine. Nah, I don't like it. Dying Renown. Splice be like Cara vocal. Yeah, these I've downloaded like half of these and just fucked around with them. Let's use the Another Day one that looks. Let's see. Alright, let me play C real quick. Let's reroute it. Oh, that's D sharp. So I need to pitch this up. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3 to be correct, I think. Oh no, we need to pitch. So it needs to go down 3. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So there we go. Nice and key. Welcome to the stream, Cruiser. I'm good, mate. I'm good today. I'm quite tired, I must say, but I'm alive. There we go. Oh, that's way too loud. I need to like do this. There we go. I don't know. I don't really like the chord progression personally. I might change it. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to mess with this, which is like the bass line kind of thing instead. And I think I'm just going to work with that more and then change the chord. So, yeah, I changed my mind a bit. But hey, that's music making for you. Oh, whoops. Big room house step. That is exactly the vibe that's going on today. 13 viewers. Wow, quite a lot of people here. Tropical House Rhythm. This is actually the genre that is being made right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Alright, and then I'm gonna just grab some chords from here. So let's just get that, stretch it out so it's like in the right key. It should pitch accordingly. A, C sharp, A major, C sharp. Okay, so that's A. Has it got a major? It should be fine. It's got a fifth. Oh yes, and then it's got like a major, like it's got like a dissonant major, like not in the right key. I forgot what it's called. It's like a, I don't know. It's a major something. It's not a major seventh. It's like a really weird one. It's not in the right key, so it's like kind of like a. It's probably the vocal melody is just perfect the way it is. What like is now? I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I think it's alright. Yeah, I might change that back to being actually just a straight semitone or octave. Sorry, I'm not gonna teach you guys the wrong language. And then what I'm gonna do, instead of have these two filters, I'm just gonna group these together, and that should save a few filters. Oh, that just sounds so cool now. That sounds like a proper tune. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of unique, I guess. It's alright. From the 4th to the 5th chord, yeah, me too. It's such a nice change, especially when you go over, when you repeat the next section with that 5th change. So nice. It just always sounds great. It's such a nice, like, chord, like, songwriting technique. I just love it. I guess this will go in the new EP idea, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Let me read the chat. See if it gives me any ideas. Yeah, I'll call it Tropical House Rhythm. There we go, that'll do. That'll do it. Alright, and then I want this intro to be kind of long, and then I want to build up like over here. I kind of want a long intro for this one. So I'm going to bring the chords to here, and I'm going to like add some like more melody stuff, I think. And I'm going to like layer this like on top of it kind of, so I can create like a repeating kind of pattern over it. So, and then I'm going to give it like a specific instrument or something. So we'll see. I might go into Faceplant and see what presets they got. So let's see if they got any nice like keys or plucks. That'd be nice. Alright, I'll keep that, and then maybe I'll attempt my own little plucky thing here. I'm just kind of lazy and I just really like getting the songwriting down and the structure. That's how I workflow best for me, but, you know, a little bit of sound design here and there doesn't hurt, I guess. I mostly focus on my basses, and I usually just use, like, one bass and repeat, like, stuff, or copy them over and make new basses. Okay, that's cool. Let's get some reverb on it and some delay, I think. Okay, that's cool. I quite like that. I think we need to get some more effects in there, but as far as things go, it's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get some, let's just put some fallers in. Oh, short one there. I hate risers that fallers and stuff that just cut off. Like, what use is that? Why did you cut it off? What's the point? I want the full thing. I understand you might be sending your PC specs later. Yeah, sure. Interesting. My PC was pretty cheap, I will say. I only paid like 600 quid for it, which is alright. I didn't, you know, I didn't have the most cash. I just like, but I carefully kind of, I got something that was still reasonable, you know. I didn't want to like not spend money and get something half-assed. I wanted to get something that was actually like usable, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's cool. You know, building a PC is so good. It was literally one of the best things I did. Like, for me, like I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy a computer and build it. And I do not regret, because I really needed it as well. And like, it just helps my workflow so much now that the computer isn't lagging all the time. I can play all the games I want. And before then, I'd never owned a computer that I built before. I literally had never had enough money to do it until like last year. So, you know, it was pretty cool. I like that. I like the reverb on that. That's really cool. You built it yourself? Yeah, I built a PC, yeah. But before then, I'd never owned a computer that I built. Like, I just didn't have money. I think what I'm gonna do is like use glitch 2 to kind of go row, and then do some cool shit or something like. I'm gonna have to move this as well. This intro is long as fuck, boy. Alright, let's see. There we go. Hey, David, thanks for the subscription. I hope you're well, man. Good to see you in here. Let's get some vibe going. I can copy this. Boom. Egg. Hey, Sus, welcome to the stream. Hey, we got everyone here. Holy shit. We got David, we got Sus, we got Naya. Got everyone. What a vibe. Let's find a clap. Yeah, let's try this one. If it don't work, I'll just get rid of it. Alright, let's add a pattern. Like this. Might work layered, maybe? Yeah, I'll do. Maybe take off some of the low-end stereo. And then fix it up with an EQ a bit. Yeah, I hope you're all well today, guys. Sorry if I'm a bit out of it. I'm a bit tired. Welcome to the stream, Sandro. I don't know. I might add like a melody or something. Let's see. I might add it in this bit actually as the intro comes in. And then I'll fade this one in, or something. I see the snare group is Doge color. Oh my god, you're actually right. It is actually Doge snare. Holy shit, you're so correct. I didn't even notice that. Hey, that PNW Legato lead always works. Add a format filter. Cool idea. Dubstep. I'll figure out something. Yeah, okay, that's the build. Jazzy chiptune tropical rhythm. I can't change the project file like 800 times. Imagine that. I think I'm just gonna like just do this for this, or like. And then add some like ding ding sort of thing. I don't know. That should explain it kind of. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we just get a macro, add some shit. Remember, you can type ST to add semitones. Thank you, Ivory. And yeah. Okay, that's cool. And then something. I had a pre-drop ready. It's kind of crap though. I'll probably change it. Catch me in the. Catch me in the. Catch me. Catch me in the. Which samples that pre-drop? Which pack? It's called like, it's something really basic. Hold on, I'll probably find out. I think it's Trap Attack. Catch me in the. Actually, you know, let's find a new riser for this. I actually want to look for a riser from the Kashmir pack. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'll take all these. Not that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, that's all I needed. I just needed a few more risers to work with because I'm getting kind of bored of the same ones. Oh, and I might use that actually somewhere. I think I have a place for that. I need to change the type of glitch I'm doing on that. I'm gonna add a second one and then put it here, like so. Okay. Because this one isn't doing what I want it to. I want it to like just stop. I don't know, something like that. Actually, nah. Let's try this long sweep. That might be cool. I don't know, I'll think of something for that. For the drop. You know, the important bit. I'll think of something. It just doesn't sound as good as Riser 2, which bothers me so much. Like Cashmere Riser 2 is fucking Medium Sweep 2 is so good. It just has such a nice tone. Oh, why doesn't it sound good? I don't know. Alright, let's have a listen to what we got so far. Bum, bum. Oh, no. Alright, and then let's add a transposition to that, because, you know, I'm a dubstep producer. Speak, where are you? There you are. I'm just very tired and I cannot see shit. Oh my god, it's doing this again. It always does this when you load it the first time. Hello? Anything? Oh, it's because MIDI's on. Okay, there we go. Doge snare needs to be a bit quieter. It's quite loud. There we go. Okay, let's try something like that. I think these sounds are going to be different. These two are going to be kind of similar. There's some control of that. And then I want to add some extra sounds in between, like some kind of like some triplety stuff, just to add. Okay, that's cool. And I want to make that, but I want to make that kind of squelchy as well. Let's have some distortion and a phaser. Okay, and I sort of... That's kind of cool. Needs a bit of EQ. I'm gonna actually get rid of... Gonna get rid of some of that. But I'm just gonna like dynamic EQ it. Get rid of some of the 3K as well. And I think we can add a disperser because that's the kind of sound I want. And then I think I'm just going to add some punch to the sub by just modulating the pitch a bit. Just a bit. Oh, and let's add a dynamic tube as well, just to distort it a bit more. That's cool. And then just a camel crusher, just to finish off. I might make this first section just a slight variation of that sound. I just realized I haven't even like OTT'd in. It kind of sounds OTT'd already. Or did I? No, I didn't. That's weird. There we go. Now it sounds a bit tidy. I was wondering why it sounded a bit muddy and weird. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. And then what I'll do is I'll just copy that over. That's kind of cool. Hey, DUBSTEP, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to work on a stream. It's kind of coming along. It's a bit messy though. Although it's probably something to do with the sub, so I think I can tidy that up just by giving it its own kind of like thing. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's add a hi-hat in there as well, just to make it official. Yeah, I'll do. There. Needs a bit of width to it, just like that. You got gifted a sub by JJ, but I don't know what that means. It means you just got gifted a sub. It just means you can do some of the chat emotes now and stuff like that. You show access to it. Alright, cool. Let's add some sidechain and stuff to that because it sounds a bit janky at the minute. The flow will sound better once I've sorted out some of the things, and I'm gonna change the kick as well to just like a Sultan kick or something. There you go. See, you can't hear the flow that good because the kick doesn't really sound right because I haven't sidechained it. There you go, that's better. And then I can add that. Let's try other filters. Sidechain compression, I love it. I love sidechain compression. It just sounds good. I'm just too lazy to just use volume shaper. Just can't be asked to say all that. I need to define these sounds better as well. I do multiband volume shaper because I'm OCD about sidechain. I mean, you know, you do you. At the end of the day, they all work and they all do the exact same thing. Let's create a group for this hook, because that's the hook. And it's because I want to put a utility on it. And you're probably like, what are you doing the drop group? And it's like, well, if I want to add other elements to my drop, then I don't want them all to have the same utility. And like the same processing. So, you know, I change it. Alright, let's have my sub splitter just to clean stuff up a bit. Just a bit of minimal mixing going on. There you go. Now I can tell the difference between my mid highs and lows and shit like that. And I'm gonna add an imager, I think. By the way, guys, if you have tunes you want me to listen to, put them in the stream feedback channel. Doing some feedback. I will. I'll put it on the screen now, even though it's kind of overlaying. I actually need to look at the screen to see this. Wait a minute. There we go. Join the Discord and you can get feedback on your tunes. There you go. And feel free to send tunes to my Spotify. And you will still get feedback. But yeah, send it to the thing above. I'll be doing a stream feedback soon. I might add some reverb to this as well, actually, just to like make the sounds a bit more exciting. That's how you create punch on your tracks. Crashes are so important to it. I'm actually going to add another one, but I'm going to have it a slightly lower volume, and I'm just going to cut it off. There we go. It just adds a small amount of emphasis. And then on the drop, I'm going to layer up a quick and dirty virtual riot synth, because it does exactly what I want it to do anyway. Literally, that's what I want. I don't care that it's virtual riot. It's like... it literally does what I want it to do. It's just for like a little bit of layering. You better know. some like intro effect here. Like here. Oh, I've still got this going. Hold on, I've got to fix that. It's kind of old school. There we go. Just trying out random stuff at the moment. Have we got any submissions for the stream? Guys, I'm doing stream feedback soon. Send your tunes in, if you got any. Oh, whoops. There we go. Unless you guys are happy just watching me work on my tune, that's fine as well. Oh, hey, Starclad, thanks for the raid. I hope your stream went well, mate. I'm just working on tuning at the moment. It's kind of coming along. Wow, that's what happens when you don't EQ anything. Wow, I am really tired today because I didn't even fucking EQ shit. Oh yeah, 3.5 hours of sound design was a lot of fun. When I saw you streaming, I thought I'd raid when I was finished. That's really kind of you, mate. Thank you. I might change this first sound a bit. Just so it emphasizes that disperser sound more. I need to get a 12 grid up. There we go. I like them wubs, man. Thank you, mate. It's kind of coming along. It's alright. It's a it's a tune. It works, I guess. I think what I want to do is duplicate these Kara vocal things, because they're actually quite useful for filling out the mix. And I'm actually going to use it for the effects instead, just to like fill out some extra like background noise and stuff. And get rid of that delay, because that's hideous. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back in a sec. Just for some more music. With the hard Okay, cool. We're back. Guys, still feel free to send your tunes for stream feedback. I don't have any yet. So I won't be, there won't be any stream feedback until I get some tunes sent in. So feel free to send stuff to the Discord. Let's see how this is going. Oh, Zuggers, thanks for the follow. Don't know why stream labels was closed. That's actually really useful. I always keep this open so I can see what's going on. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Zuggers. Alright, this is kind of cool. Been alright tune today, to be fair. That's what else I got. It's just lots of crappy tunes. Nothing important at the moment. I still have to export something. The project is taking its time to load. It's not speedy enough, bro. Not good enough! Yeah, send your tunes to the stream feedback if you got anything. I'm just so sleepy today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't have any energy whatsoever. At all. I just don't exist right now. Let's move that stream info somewhere else. There we go. Yeah, I need more RAM. I mean, RAM's half the equation, I think. It doesn't actually make the biggest difference. Unless you have if you have over 8 gig, it doesn't make the biggest difference. But apart from when you're rendering stuff, I guess, which does need RAM because it's very computationally taxing. So but yeah, CPU and the graphics card make a massive difference. Memory issues. Oh, fair mate, that makes sense. Oh, okay, I got a tune from Skyshot here. That's really cool. I can actually start adding some bits. Alright. Got a tune, guys. So we're gonna review it. Let's just check my messages. There we go, cool. Alright, gonna close the project and stuff for today. That's enough work for that. I've got Skyshot Music with Lambo Remix. I'm going to put that up on the screen in a sec. There we go. Alright, let's have a listen. One thing I'll say already is that your sub has too much harmonics. It's you can hear them really high harmonics and it kind of makes the mix sound muddy. So I try and drop them out or just low pass them. Out. What is this tune? Creative. You know what? I think so far what I can assess from this tune is that you got really good ideas. I really like the structuring of this this drop, it sounds really cool. Like, you got the like vibrate, and like your layering's quite nice, you know, with the vocals underneath and that, and the mix feels quite large. But I think at the same time the mix is kind of lacking, because like the drums don't really punch and the dynamics are like not really there, so there's not a lot of contrast between sounds, and the mix is quite muddy. Overall, the engineering just needs like cleaning up on this. It's like, and that's like my biggest gripe for this. Zanka, Oregano. Distelmo. Lamborghini. Oh. Is it like a T-Series song or something? Not being offensive, but is it like Indian? That's just a guess. It just kind of feels that way. It's cool though. Because I can hear you using them like background elements, but like there's not a lot of like dynamics going on. So it's a Romanian song. Okay, that's really offensive of me, and I'm really sorry. That is really arrogant and stupid. I don't know. Maybe it was just like the instruments sounded quite, you know, Asian influenced. So I just made an assumption. But no, your remix is cool, but yeah, like the mix down, you just need more like contrast. I like the way you're using vocal elements. Oh, it's speeding up. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like that. You know what? Really cool tune, Skyshot. I just think that you need to work on your engineering. Clean up the mix, get some punchier drums, stuff like that. Just really focus on getting that mix really tight. Overall, you've got really good structure, really good ideas for flow, but like it's just being let down by your mix down, just slightly. So work on that. Also, that transition into the speed up part is a little bit disorientating, although I'm not going to complain too much. It's actually not the worst sort of transition. It's actually quite alright. So, you know, it's kind of working. You know, you got a good idea, mate, and I really like it. You know, great stuff, man. You really kind of nailed interesting sort of vibe there. So yeah, that's really cool, mate. Yeah, cool stuff. Does anyone else have any tunes they want to send in for the feedback? I'm still like low, like drastically low, but I am also fine. You're first to tell me that the mix is muddy. Ah, well, there you go. So I'm confused. It's just more like, you know, for the intro and the sub in the track, it's got too much harmonics, and I'll show you. I'll demonstrate it, and it'll make sense, and you'll be like, ah. So I'll quickly demonstrate what I'm on about if it's not clear, because, you know, I've got some time. Alright, so let's open up Serum, And let's get a sine wave. And this is our sub. You know, let's do it in the same key as yours. I think it was in E. There we go, yeah. Alright, so here we have a very clean sine wave. It just is doing its thing. It's just being a sine wave at 42 hertz. Alright, there's a few artifacts, but you know, it's pretty clear. Now you can see, now this is the main like root note. Because if I extend it, it starts, if I make it bigger, it starts sorting. The other bits around it are harmonics. So we can add more harmonics by adding distortion, such as this saturator. So, watch this. So I increase the drive. Oh, I need to put it, but sorry, I need to put it before the EQ for you to see it. So, watch this. Ah, there's So there's the harmonics. You can see them now. Now, basically, the reason your mix sounds muddy is because your sub has lots of this. So instead of sounding like a clean sub like this, you've got like these harmonics, and it's kind of, you got too much of like this. It's hard to hear, but you got too much like do and like, and it kind of sounds like a pitched up sub, which sounds like this. You can hear lots of like layered like subs, and this area causes loads of mud. But I've got a bell on the master around 250 cut. Oh yeah, I mean that's a good start to getting rid of mud, but it's more about the way you've constructed the mix as well, and the harmonic on the sub. It might not even be directly at 250. That's the thing. So you need to go around with all your sounds and just clean it up. Just like, you know, go around looking for where the harmonics like peak where you don't want them to, and just drop it. You know, and then you go to the next one, and then you open that up, and you're like, oh, okay, there's a horrid sound here, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that needs high passing, get rid of all that, etc., etc. And you just, you know, it's just about really, like, spending time to polish that mix and just make sure it sounds as good as it possibly can. You know, it's not always, like, the easiest thing to sort out, but, you know, just really go through your track and just refine the mix down, and you'll be onto a winner, mate. You know. Salut. Alright, any more tracks? Starclad's still gonna send us stuff. Hey Kaiju, welcome to the stream. Have you got any tunes for stream feedback at the moment? I was just showing off some how-to stuff for the minute. That's Romanian, by the way. Salut. It's the same as same word as in French. I just realised. I don't speak Romanian, but they're like both Romance languages, so I can understand why there's some similarity between the words. Although I believe Romanian is closer to Italian, isn't it? Etymology speaking, but they're not the same. I know that. It's like a Slavic language with Italian words. There you go. That's probably the best comparison I can probably make for it. Or it's Slavic, yeah, Slavic grammar with Italian words. Something like that. Anyway, we got a tune, Kaiju Pulsar. Let's give it a listen. Let's see what you've been making. The last tunes you sang on stream were pretty good, so I'm really excited to hear what you've been up to, mate. You can hear that phaser on that thing. That's quite cool, though. I like it. This was made during Formal Nighter. Okay. Oh, I love this key so much. Oh, A sharp minor. Oh, fucking B flat minor is such a nice key. So good. It's just so like, it's so like moody and like, but a really emotional key. I love it. I think you need a bit more going on in this section, Kaiju. Really fill out that build up. You know, build up more elements as well. I do like what you got. It just needs a bit more filling. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. Them sounds are awesome, mate. I really love that flow. Let's just have a quick listen again. I'll probably be careful with the stereo image on that sound. I would definitely get like some stereo imaging just to get rid of some like just to control that stereo a bit more. It's a bit disorientating, I will say. And my other thing is this build up here is needs some more stuff like going on. Just like it just needs to be building up the energy, I think. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's fully lackluster, but the build needs to transfer that kind of vibe and like make me excited for the drop. Or at least like you could drop it back down again if you want to go for a more moody kind of vibe. If that makes sense. But, you know, just build it up. Anyway. Oh, these chords are great. I love these elements. I like that. I still think there could be more effects here as well. You know, some sweeps, some drop downs, you know. Make each section more definite. It's like the track just needs some polish, basically. You just need to polish this, really. And just go over it, just making sure each section of the track feels it's like as done as possible. Oh my god, what the fuck? Whoa. This flow is so weird. Bro. Yeah, Kaiju, awesome track. Your sound design's really sick. That end bit is so weird. That flow really, like, it threw me off, but it was really, like, interesting to listen to. It was more like a listen and appreciate the, like, intricacies and stuff like that. Sort of thing. Yeah, wow, that was just bloody weird and cool. I really like that. And I really love your sound design, mate. Yeah, I'd just give this track a polish, mate. You know, just really refine each section, just make it as tight as possible. It's really good. You got a really good vibe going here. Starcloud, how's the rendering coming along on your track? Because I think you'll probably be the last one for the stream because the stream is very, very quiet today. I must say. Yeah, because I'm just like vibing now. In my chair. Big stretch. Stuck at 50%. It's a weekday, so that's why. I mean, it's nah, because my streams always get some views. Like, my last one on Friday was like quite busy. Wednesday is a bit of a quiet day usually, to be fair. But I don't mind that. It's nice to have at least one chill day a week instead of every weekday being like, and so busy. So, yeah, Friday's always a good stream. Friday's always like awesome. My stream was pretty active the whole time, so I'm confused why it's quiet here. It's just my viewing, It's just like, maybe the tune I was working on wasn't interesting enough. That's always a possibility, you can't always be 100% all the time. I can't always make a sick tune every stream. Occasionally I make a sick tune, but no, not often. It's like, sometimes I have a really good idea, but it's rare. Most of the ideas I scrap. I have probably about 100 ideas I've scrapped. Like, and I've probably scrapped about 20 in the last, month. So, it's just like, it depends. It just all depends on stuff. You can't always be 100%. Ooh. Also, I made that 19 hours. So if I spend 5 more on it, it'll be done. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, for the album I did for uni, I had over 50 tracks that didn't get used. Holy shit, you wrote an album? I've never wrote an album. I never even considered it, because I definitely know I cannot write an album right now. I do not have time anyway. Yeah, Starcloud, if your thing's being slow, I might have to just tell you that you should just send it next stream or something. Because I want to finish up the stream soon. But yeah. I did a 13-track album that's based around the story. Yeah, it's all good, I'll send it next stream. Okay, mate, sure. It'll be on Friday. I did a 13-track album that's also based around the story I've been writing for the last 2 years. Holy shit, that's like a really big project. Yeah, I don't think I've dedicated that much time to a track. I don't think I spent 2 years on a tune. To be fair, there's one tune I did that was that I sat on for a long time. And eventually got released. But I can't remember what it is. One tune I made, I remember I went back to the project 2 years later and opened it up and it got finished. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it might be DBT actually. DBT was the tune that I spent 2 years on. And it's terrible. But and the mixdown's horrid. But that tune I went back to for 2 years. I think. Maybe. I know that me and Callie as well, for this remix of it that me and Decembra did, ages ago, we spent about 2 years on it. We just didn't have it finished for 2 years. We just kept working on it for ages, and then 2 years later we actually released it. But it was just Callie was very busy, so it was slow progress, and we were very strapped for ideas, but we didn't rush it or anything. It just came out as kind of personal, fun little project for us. But I don't tend to spend that long. I spent usually the longest I usually spend is about a year, maybe, or less. Just under. Goop EP was about 6 months of work. It was about half a year's work, I think. Maybe a bit longer. It was probably about 8 months I spent writing that EP. Because, I don't know, the 4 tunes were finished quite drastically at different times from each other. So, they're all quite different in sound as well, because they're all just totally different ideas. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream there tonight, guys. Thank you for, being here tonight. And thanks for watching me produce for a couple hours. And, you know, I hope you guys all have a nice evening and, you know, you chill out and just, you know, enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's been really good having you guys in here. As usual. Adeptus, I'm about to end the stream, mate. You literally came at possibly the worst time. I'm gonna end the stream now because it's a quiet one and it's 2 hours. You know, no, thank you everyone who's come today. It was a really good stream and it was nice to make some tunes and just relax. You know, thank you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. That'll probably be a busier stream, so be there on Friday and I will be just vibing out. So yeah, see you guys later.